There are lots of great people in the world. I've just got one of them. Olly is my husband, and anyone that knows him to be kind, caring, and the first to volunteer to help. So, when I noticed a change in his mood, I wanted to do something to make him feel better. Studies show that working a typical 9 to 5 can lead to burnout, and that was exactly what was happening to Olly. I came up with a plan to cheer him up. Over 4 weeks, I will attempt to raise Olly's spirits by planning an activity every Sunday. It had to be something that actually surprises him. It can't take up the whole day, and will be something he will genuinely enjoy. Sounds easy enough?
Drag myself out of bed at 5:30 to go somewhere I don't want to be with people I don't want to be with, doing work that I don't want to do for someone I don't want to work for. It's taking its toll. Every day when I get home from work, I was like, "How was your day?" And I was just like, and every day the response is, "It's fucked." Can I say that? Because every day that's the way this work is, and we just sort of like it's a means to an end, but it doesn't make me feel any better doing it. So hopefully this next month will perk me up a bit, eh? But it's quite nerve-wracking, this whole situation, because filmmaking is a fairly collaborative process for us, and for me to relinquish most of the control, it's difficult, because I really want to have like input in how the finished product goes. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Absolutely no idea. I do not trust you. I'll never trust you.
So for the first week, I called some friends and asked if they would like to meet us at our local brewery. They didn't need much convincing. Alright, so you might as well just go to the brewery then.
Right, is that where we're going? Alright.
What do you think?
Can't complain about a brewery. Can't complain about a brewery.
Oh, I see.
This is Emma. She's a cheeky monkey, and if we ever have kids, we hope they're just like her. You've got what? Jeremy. He's a cane supporting painter, and he gets Olly all riled up when talking about Kiwi nostalgia.
Where did you go? That's where I was just like, oh man. Oh, that's pretty cute.
Rachel. She's incredibly generous and rips into Jeremy any chance she gets. They're our kind of people. A beer, some friends, and chat. It's a simple recipe for happiness.
Tell him to hide the fucking receipt. And I was sick of having every week going through our bank transactions, KFC.
Oh, whatever.
And I said, you know what? You withdraw $50 a week out and you spend on whatever food you want. That way I don't need to give you shit about it because I don't know. So we started doing that. He kept the receipts from KFC in his car. I'm like, how stupid can you be?
There's nothing quite like a smile or laugh that makes your eyes squint. In fact, maybe that's the only kind of smiling we should be doing. We spend so much time placating others. We stop ourselves from saying or doing things in an effort to keep others happy. And while that's considered an admirable quality, it is most often to the detriment of ourselves.
So a few hours have passed and a few brain cells have been lost between then and now. Yeah, once we were turning right at the set of traffic lights, like I've driven down that road a couple of times, and basically the only thing it could have been was the brewery, but I still wasn't 100% on that. yeah, the biggest surprise was seeing Emma, and then that's when the sort of cogs were turning and the dots were connected. Great. It was great hanging out with Jerry and Rachel, always is. Easy chat. Really. Yep, I'm in a better mood. Don't have much else to say about that.
A bit drunk?
A little bit.
Good.
I am excited about the next 3 Sundays. I don't really know what to expect, seeing as this was definitely not what I expected in the first place, so yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it makes for a good video. I'm feeling less nervous than last time. Not that I was nervous last time, but you know what I mean. A little bit more relaxed, I suppose. I've been thinking about it. I think because because we've had such a busy weekend and sort of had so much scheduled in, it just sort of felt like another thing on the to-do list. Yeah, no, I think I feel better this week than I did the week before the first one.
So, we're just a block behind where we're going, but what we're doing is we're going to a store called the Brisbane Vintage Exchange.
Right.
So there's a bunch of vintage teas in there.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to pick me one, and I'm going to pick you one.
Oh,
so we're going to go one at a time, and you've got to, we'll go in.
So
like,
what, I'm going to go
suss
in
it
first. Right, okay.
We'll go together first and have a look at it.
Right.
And then we'll both go in one at a time and pick one for each other.
Sounds good to me.
Sound fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bit like... The one I pick you're not going to like, for some reason.
That's okay.
Are you locked into it? Are we locked in? Like, are we just like full... Right? Oh, so good. So it's not sort of what I like went in there to get, but I reckon it's dope. Hopefully you like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon it's sick. Like when I saw it, I was like, that's got to be the one. Like not purely because it's your vibe, but just because of how sick it is.
Okay.
So yeah, your turn. So after I found the one I liked, everything was benchmarked against it, and I started going through faster and faster. And there was only one other one that I thought might make the grade, but then I compared the two and I was like, oh yeah, nah.
You're rigged up on the side of the car with a clamp at the moment. I'll insert a picture.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Over here maybe, because it's pretty hilarious.
Okay, so I just opened the bag and looked in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd you do that?
Just did it by accident, but you're going to see on the camera later on that I did it anyway. So I might as well tell you that we're the exact same person. So let's open the bag now.
Well,
Ready?
do you want to do one at a time? Do you want to do
I
yours
want to do it
first?
at the same time.
Why?
Okay, we'll do it one at a time.
Okay.
Go on.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know.
You ready? Okay, you do yours first.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
That's cool. That's really cool.
And you know why we're the same person? Because it was this one and that one that I was
No
choosing
way.
between. Yeah, 100%.
No way.
100%. These were the two.
How good is that one?
It's so good.
Okay, so... I mean, we picked the same thing.
You're going to see in the video, because I took a shot of it. Well, that's ideal.
That's great. I feel like we can interchange them whenever we want to as well.
Like it, right?
Although I think I want to trim mine so that it's shorter.
Yeah. But do you like it?
I love it. Yeah. Do you like yours?
Yeah, it's great, because that was so funny. So classic, eh?
classic us, to get the same thing. I wonder if they were laughing at us when we chose the same thing. Like,
Smells like this. I bought this Chicago Bulls jersey a few years ago. It smells like that. It's so like, even the way like the sleeves fit, so 90s. It's great. I was nervous that I was going to pick something you liked, but clearly we share a brain, so that was never going to be a concern. Yeah, mainly I was just nervous that you weren't going to like the t-shirt, but yeah, there's no worries about that, is there? I sort of had like more challenging like physical things in mind when we first suggested this, but obviously we're not going that direction, but that's fine. Today we had planned was like watching sport and going to pick up a polisher, so it's nice to do something that, like, you know, that's sort of, it's memorable. We'll remember the time that we both put the exact same t-shirt. If we don't do stuff like this, the weeks sort of roll on and you've got nothing to show for it. So I guess that's the idea, is the weeks don't roll through without anything to show for it. And I think we definitely got something to show for it. Probably getting a haircut or something. It's what I need.
definitely.
I know it doesn't have a huge duration, so other than that, no idea. Wasn't too bad this week. Whether or not that's a reframed perspective from these, who knows?
You kind of just want to get on with it, don't you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, we're not going to complete weighing solutions. We're not going to Elite Locksmiths, and I really hope we're not going to Peninsula Safety Supplies. I have a feeling we're going to the Culture Cave, Dreamtime Kullilla-Art.
It's absolutely pouring, so we're going to have to make a run for it.
Unfortunately, you've missed out on today's excursion. There's no photography allowed. Rest assured, it's put him in a good mood.
Well, how was that?
This car stinks. It was cool. It was really cool. It was like completely different to the artwork we'd seen in Central Australia, and the souvenirs were a bit more affordable than they were in the Central Australia as well. It was cool. We got heaps of stuff. It was spent like $70.
And the artist was there.
Yeah, he was a character. Eh? Bloody hell, he spoke quickly. I caught about 70% of what he was saying.
Oh, really?
No, more than that.
It was very nice.
Yeah, maybe 60%. Huh?
They were great.
They were great.
We'll definitely be back.
Yep, for sure. So, like all of our Aboriginal art gallery experiences, you've missed out again. But we didn't. It was great. Another nice surprise. Unfortunately, no photography, but maybe it'll encourage people to go and look at it for themselves. I'd definitely go again. Well, we are definitely going to go back. There's like, we've talked about potentially Christmas presents, birthday presents. There's some really cool stuff there. Doing the same thing every weekend doesn't fulfill us. If your weekend becomes a routine, and your week is a routine, then before you know it, the years sort of go. But if you've got something distinctive semi-regularly that, you know, sort of forms like moments in time, memories in time, I suppose it means more. Don't know. 3 down, 1 to go. Better be good. I thought I'd go with the Brad Pitt technique and just eat during this whole thing. So I look like Brad Pitt. I'm intrigued as to what this is, because is it something you said that you'd planned from the start?
Yeah, it's one that I've wanted to do from the beginning.
Right. Interesting. Well, it's a beautiful day for it. I was probably eating or something, eh? I'm probably eating something and then I'm sitting here having a piece of toast and you're like, so what the fuck are you doing eating? Carrying on, eh? No clue at all what we're doing. As every other week. You haven't given anything away. Bring my sunglasses. And you might be outside. That's about it. I think my mood's probably higher today than any other one, but I know you'll probably see it on the video.
Nice wood pile.
Thank you. It's all covered in lead.
go to Bribie?
Yeah, let's go to Bribie. Cool. Is there somewhere specifically we're going at Bribie?
We're gonna go for a swim.
For a swim. Where are my dogs?
In the back.
Oh, sneaky. I should have brought the dog then.
But we're gonna have some lunch afterwards, so.
Okay.
Happy boy?
Yeah. I'll do the walk, shall I? I think it'll be a bit rippy out here, so I don't know if we'll be going out there. I felt like they were still in my face. Like, I've been able to successfully swim before with my sunnies on, but yeah. Oh well. Shit happens, eh? Mert's already tried to break them once, so.
But of course, like as soon as we get here,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be a nice day.
Oh well.
Lost your sunnies.
I'm not sure if it's because he grew up by the beach, or if it's because he's a water sign, if you believe in that sort of thing. But there's something about the salty sea that resets him. He's never happier than when he's in water, or an op shop.
I don't know what you're gonna eat.
Strangely, the closest park is a Memorial Gardens. God, how is this the closest park to eat your fish and chips in?
Oh, look how yellow it is.
Oh, I knew it, you bastard. You bastard. I saw you up there, you prick. You evil, evil bastard. Oh, oh.
Gilly. Come on, hop up. Oh yes, good girl. Oh, okay, I won't do that. Watch out. That seems dangerous. Hello, darling. Oh yes, happy girl. I feel like it was a great way to round out the month. I've got no complaints. We missed the traffic. Lost my sunnies. That's the only downside. Go on, cheeky. No, you're so cheeky. You little shit. Go inside then. Go on, inside. You little brat. Whose idea was this? I think I was flat initially, and I think I'm less flat now. I think it's probably easier to tell from the outside than from my perspective. Sort of poignant that the last week was at the beach in the salt, where it was just like pure relaxation, just chilling out, and finally having a decent day of weather. It was great.
So I spent a month trying to cheer Ollie up, and he had some genuinely happy moments. But are moments enough? Can anyone actually work to live, or do we all just end up living to work because we have no other choice? Ollie and I are lucky. We have the means and skills to renovate houses. And hopefully we're able to set ourselves up for a future full of more than mere moments of happiness. Until then, I'll settle for the genuinely happy moments that I get with him.